I am back. I am back. It's been a very long time. I know. I know. Anyway, so yeah, it is a new day. It is a new season. It is a new month. It is a new time to be alive, and I'm here filming again. I never thought I'd be here. If you see me looking away from the camera, I'm just looking at myself right now constantly.
Hi guys.
For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Josiah, and yeah, I'll be your guardian angel um, in this journey of life. Gadlala. Anyway, yeah, let's be serious. Okay, y'all. So the first step that I'm going to use, I'm sorry about the sound. The sound might be a bit off because I was using my laptop as a monitor, but this MacBook, oh, dear boiler, booty, dear boy.
Sorry, my sister.
If you're gonna get a MacBook, just know that you're gonna have the nightmare of having to utilize your storage and it'll get maximized and it's freaking annoying. Trust me. But either way, I already applied primer. The primer that I use is the Glow Like Honey dewy primer from Essence, because Essence has been pulling through for the girls. Like, I'm shocked because I don't know like who was hired in the innovation team, but boy. Either way, I like to use a more dewy primer because I like a more like lived in makeup look, like as natural as possible. That's just me. I don't even wear makeup every day. I'm just doing it for entertainment for you guys, honestly. But if you want like a more matte look, I would say use like a silicone base primer. So this one is from Maybelline. This is the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I like this primer. It's also a very good one. But if you actually want your makeup to stay locked in and you want like a more fixed full glam look, what I'd also suggest is in this step, take your powder puff or like your powder brush and just set your face before you continue with the other steps. But either way, I've already applied this. I just use like 2 pumps all over my face. Skincare is also very important, so make sure that you cleanse your skin, make sure that you moisturize. The more your skin looks better, the better the makeup. Better skin, better makeup. Better skin, better makeup. Simple. Right. So the first step that I'm going to do is to color correct my face. I was about to say skin. I'm going to color correct my face. I have this very ghetto like palette, like it's like breaking apart, but it has a mirror, so I'm going to use that. But basically, color correcting is just like the first step that I do to just like even out my skin tone. So I'm using this concealer as a color corrector. It's the, yet again, Essence. It's called the Camouflage Matte Concealer. I just don't know what shade this is. Hold on, because bro can't see. But this shade I think is called Babe. Josiah. But I get shade 001 Babe. I gotta get Babe. Baby? That doesn't sound right. Either way, I bought this shade actually thinking that it was gonna be a contour shade because this looks dark. Like, no. Oh no, doesn't look dark. Sorry. But I thought it was. Either way, I'm gonna use this to like color correct. So I'm just gonna like dab it under my eyes, any problem areas that I may have, like over here. You people who are busy saying that I have nice skin, I'm gonna catch you for lying.
Like I'm just fed the fuck up. I can't take another minute of this bull.
Just know that because into indie one your iPad and what y'all have been saying are like 2 different things. Either way, I don't want to do like much. As I say, like I put it as little as possible, But basically, this just helps me even out my skin tone. You know, those areas. So the reason why I'm using this shade is because it has like a peachy tone. As you can see, it's like more red. So if you have like dark spots, okay, just by the way, I'm doing this for the POCs. If you are of the less melanated community.
What ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God.
This may apply a bit different, but for us POCs, you want to use something that is more peachy or more orange, more warm to combat like dark circles. If you're dealing with like red under here, like you can see under my nose, I have a bit of red. You'd want something that is more olive or green. I don't have that yet, but I'm going to use this. This will suffice for us. I'll probably do like an in-depth tutorial of like the whole thing about like different products, why we use them, and like do a side-by-side comparison, because I can guarantee you 9 times out of 10 the reason why your makeup may still look a bit like ashy or cakey or like kind of looks weird is because you're probably not color correcting. So try to invest in like a concealer that is a bit more warm or like reddish. Trust me. Midnight Either way, I'm gonna blend now. I actually kind of do let it dry a bit, and then I just blend. If you feel like the thing is too dry, just grab some setting spray and literally it'll like wet your face a bit, and then it'll help you like maneuver the product around. If you find that the product has dried down a lot, as I say, like I use little product and then I build on. But yeah, also another tip is I've seen people hold their brushes like this. No? I mean, that's fine if you're like a toddler. Professional artists hold their brush like this. The reason why is because it allows you to have like more softer strokes, which allows you to blend your product much more seamlessly. That's what gives you that like natural professional look. Although I must say we're still gonna go in with like a beauty blender / sponge. So yeah, just a little tip. I don't know if you want to use that, but not me talking as if I have 50 years of experience in this. Like, I am some celebrity makeup artist. I'm just a boy from Alice, Eastern Cape, child. But yeah, just blend. Do what you gotta do. I'm not like caring too much though about like this because we're still gonna add like more products and stuff like that. But yeah, like you just wanna like cover those dark spots, those dark circles, basically those unwanted places on your face. Look, guys, Kinali energy is too much. Mind you, it's a Friday and I'm still at work, but do I look like I care? The fuck not. Sorry. I'm just gonna go with the sponge. Please don't judge how dirty my brushes and stuff are. Like, I got too excited and I was like, I'm gonna film this now. Plus I'm bored. Either way. But yeah. Anyway, how is everyone doing? Are you good? How are you feeling? This week was a very weird week for me. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. But the Lord Jesus Christ is good, yeah. And our God, He is good. We stay strong. Bafana lost yesterday. That was exciting. And yes, I'm being sarcastic before you all come for me. But the memes, yo! I've never laughed so hard in my life. Guys, the memes are funny. You guys are funny. Like, you guys are so funny. Y'all are hilarious. But yeah. I'm just gonna add like a little bit more. Just end up there. Side note, I hate winter. And kuya banda, guys. Like, I hate winter. It's so cold. Like, winter, I feel like is such a selfish season. Like, honestly speaking, you cannot say that winter is your favorite season and not be selfish. Like, everyone that I know, like, who really likes winter, for your characters, guys. Unless if your birthday is in June, then I understand why you'd like winter. But honestly speaking, I'm a summer baby. I love summer. I love waking up in the morning at 6 and the sun is just like blazing through the window. That is just my vibe. Hold! I'm gonna hold that one. So now that we've done the concealer, color correcting, sorry. Now that we've done the color correcting, I'm now gonna go in with my concealer. This is shade 210. Is it shade 210? What shade was the other one? Hold on. I'm kind of confused. Like, what are these shades called? Oh, this is 240, babe. Now this is shade 210. This is also still the same camouflage essence. I really like these concealers. Like, I'm actually mad impressed at like this is giving. You remember about 2014 when everyone was using Elego Pro Conceal and Fawn? Yeah, this is basically that vibe. But yeah, I'm just gonna go into my under eye. Yeah, yet again, I'm very much the advocate of less is more. If you need more product, you can always add more. But yeah, I very much like less is more, because the issue is if you're gonna put on a lot of product and then you start panicking because you lose control of the product, you're just gonna get this muddy situation on your face. You know what I'm saying? So just use less product, keep it very focused. As you can see, like for me, I'm putting it under my eyes. I'm also putting it on the bridge of my nose. Just here now. Just to highlight just a little bit, just a little, just over there. I'm trying to do too much now. Like, I'm trying to steal your man, or even your woman, because it's 2026 apparently. Ciao. Okay. But yeah, I'm also gonna put a little bit on my forehead. I don't typically, I actually don't. I know this is so bad, but usually I don't even put like any that much product on my forehead. I'll use like the leftover that I use around my T-zone, like around here. But you will see what I mean. I need to actually be kind of quick because this product dries down very fast, like it's matte. But either way, with the same sponge that I used for that color correcting, I'm gonna actually use to blend my under eye. Guys, it's very important to know how to blend it. So yeah, look at that. Also, by the way, I'm home alone. That's why I'm like making so much noise. Because I can bet if my parents were here, child, I'd be as quiet as I don't even know what. But yeah, this is what we're dealing with. I'm actually gonna kind of leave my nose a bit because I actually want it to dry down a bit, because I actually want the emphasis of like that highlight. But my forehead for sure, I'm going to blend it now. Yeah, I like what's happening. I like what I'm seeing. I like it. I like it, girl. Girls, what you gonna do? Gonna add more. Just a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, Bethany. I'm trying to put too much now, child. I'm trying to like do drag. But yeah, just like indeed. I'm making funny faces, but like I need to actually like get in there, in the crevices of the eye. Yeah, but Nike. Okay, now I can blend this. Now, do you see what I'm talking about? Do You see what I'm talking about now? Like that highlight situation I was talking about. Simple. Very easy, very nice. 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 Guys, are you sure I'm not diagnosed? Like I feel like I'm undiagnosed about something. I don't know what it is, but I honestly feel like my brain operates at a good, healthy rate, speed. I think like a normal person. I think I'm smarter than the average person in some ways, but I don't know. I just feel like sometimes the little like 1 or 2 screws missing. I don't know. I think I might need to get it checked out a little bit because yeah. But I must say therapy has been helping, so shout out to my therapist. Shout out to her. Okay, so now that we have done that, we're gonna do my brows. So now for brows, I'm not gonna do much. Yet again, yo guys, I'm shy with makeup. Like for me personally, I don't want to be going out there like full glam. Okay, I'm using this pencil from Essence. Essence, listen to me very carefully. What I need you to do is to sponsor me. But this is the 24-hour wear. Yo, I lied. This is not Essence. This is Catrice, actually. So you can get this from Discam. Discam sells Catrice products. But this is the Catrice Slim-Matic Ultra Precise. I really like this brow product. It has a spoolie at the end. And then it also has like this, like, it's very thin. Like very thin pencil situation. I really like it. I like it, Samantha. So yeah. So we're just gonna go in with the brows, right? Nothing complicated, okay? Nothing intense, nothing complicated, Martha. So yeah, we're just gonna brush your brows, okay? So now, right, when we do our brows, right, this is a trick actually that I learned from, what's his name again? Kylie Jenner's makeup artist, Ariel Tejada. I don't know if I'm saying the name properly, but yeah, his name is Ariel. But basically, when you draw your brows, most people wanna meow concealer. Don't do that. Nobody does that anymore. What you're gonna do is you're gonna start to draw, but you're gonna like draw the line on top. So basically the emphasis of us drawing is gonna be on top, the top part of the brow, like this part of the brow. The reason why is it's gonna emulate that look of ingati, your brows just got threaded or like freshly waxed. That's what we're trying to achieve here. We're not like trying to like have like 2016 brows. If you want 2016 brows, sure, go ahead, do what you gotta do, tiger. You know, rules the makeup, as long as you don't have those short light brows. You know the ones I'm talking about, like zoop, McDonald's clown. That's you. But yeah, no. Either way, I'm gonna demonstrate to you now, guys. The thing with this product, it looks like there's nothing coming on, but I promise you. So I just like to focus on the outer parts of the brow, and then just focus on drawing right on top. Do you see? Do you see what I'm talking about? Unfortunately, I kind of need to work with my brows for a little bit of some time because this boy's brows are non-existent. The density is very low of the hairs on my face, as you can tell. Sometimes people call me madam. I don't know why, but I'll take the compliment because I do look pretty. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's a curse or I kind of feel like it's a curse because like I do want facial hair. But I mean, the pretty privilege helps because I've definitely gotten my way into certain things. But yeah, like the other day someone was like, hi Chomi. I was like, hi, and they're like, oh, I was like, the fuck? Yeah, duh. So I was like, yeah. They asked me, they're like, oh, hi Chomi. I was like, hi. They're like, oh, you're a nigga. I was like, yeah. Can't help that I'm a guy that looks like my mother. Yeah, guys, I ain't trying to do too much. Like, honestly speaking, yeah. This is just the vibe I'm trying to go for. It's very minimalist, very down to earth type of makeup. The nice thing I like about this like product is the fact that like it really allows you to have like a more precise to have like more precision with like you get what I'm saying. That's a guy who yes and guys. I'm hungry.
Because girl, listen.
I feel like I'm one of those few people that get hangry when they're hungry. Like, if I'm hungry, the clock is ticking. You've got 30 minutes. I'm just saying, or you better evacuate the building. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know, like I always tell myself, I'm so scared of like animals. Like, if I were to ever like live on a farm, how would I manage? And then I thought about it. I'm like, Josiah, do you know yourself when you're hungry? Yes, I'm definitely gonna slaughter that chicken. Bare hands, even. Also, just side note, like, how is it possible to have those many chickens? Like, guys, how many people buy KFC in a day? How many chickens died for that? Like, think of chicken wings. I know Ronaldo rata the wings. Halesa reka the wise too. So, like, how many chickens are they killing in a day? Like, I've just been so curious. Like, can someone do a research on that? Like, how many chickens die in a day in South Africa in order for us to have, like, wings? I'm kind of curious. But either way, I'm done with my brows. I'm going to do the second step with my brows, which is going to highlight and basically, like, clean them up with concealer. I'm going to use this dirty brush from the ghetto. And I'm going to use the concealer that I was using a bit earlier. And what I like to do is I like to use the back of my hand because now I can like those palettes, like those painting palette thingies. So I look good. And when Dr. Bizo and Mr. Bizo made a baby and that child was born in 2001 on the 14th of Jan, let me tell you, I don't think they knew that they were making a piece of art. Before I actually do my brows, I actually want to like add a little bit more here. Just a little bit more. Just a little. Not too much now. Like just a little bit. But yeah, I'm just gonna go under my brow. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Can you see what I'm doing? Hopefully you can. If you can't, I'm sorry. I want you to notice something, right? So as I'm doing my brows now, I'm not going fully all the way here with the concealer. I'm just gonna focus it like here, right? I just wanted to highlight that to you. I don't know why I do that. It just looks nice. I'm sorry. If you expected some expert tip trick there, yeah. Sorry. But yeah, no, just like work it. And then you remember that brush that I was using earlier? This one. I'm gonna use that now to just clean up. As if you hear a sound in the background, in the end, if you hear it's because of my laptop. I think I need to get a new laptop actually. But I don't know. Should I get a MacBook or should I get a Dell? I'm on the fence because I've had this MacBook since 2020. It is the 2019 Touch Bar MacBook Pro. And I don't know. I think I kind of want to get I think I want to get like a Dell.
Would you do if when you're okay, so he said yes would go? I don't know what you mean there, babe.
But decided be mad because the economy. So now that we've done that, now that we've concealed, the brows are done, the brows are looking cute. Something that I forgot to do is actually what I like to do is just a little bit on the eyelids, just to little, just a little bit, just down there. But yeah, am I happy with what I'm seeing now? I don't know. Are you happy? Are you happy? I think it's okay. The perfectionist in me is starting to kick in, and that's really bad. I feel like we can just this is why I feel like I like adding small layers, because you can definitely also still see where there needs to be more work. Because the thing is, when you just apply like a lot of product at the same time, you actually realize that the areas on your face that don't even need that much attention. And also you waste less product. Just by the way, just a little tipperoonie. Just for the girls, my guys. Okay. Okay, that is much better, like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. Okay. Okay, this looks nice. This looks too good. Too good. Let's get the bill. So the thing is, I usually tend to get a bit lighter in winter. So this is my summer shade. I usually use the Maybelline Fit Me. If you want a very good, listen to me very carefully. If you want a good, affordable foundation, get the Maybelline Fit Me. You can get it at Clicks or Discount. It's not even sponsored. I'm just saying, putting it out there. Shout out. But I'm using the shade. So it's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless in shade 359. But this is just a bit too dark for me right now in winter. So I also mix it with the Revlon Color Stay Full Cover in shade Caramel 425. So this one. So these two basically, I mix these. So what I like to do actually is I like to place it at the back of my hand, and then I also put it on my face, just like that. Don't be afraid to mix colors. I like to mix colors because no one really has like one shade. That's why sometimes when you like put on foundation and it looks like you're like a ghost or like kind of weird, it's because you're probably just using foundation all over. The thing is, with us people of color, we have different tones on our face. Like there's no one who's a person of color who just has like one, you know, unlike our less melanated counterparts. Even them actually, it's just less noticeable if you think about it. I am gonna blend this. I don't try to put on a lot, honestly. Like my aim is for you to be like, oh, his skin looks nice. Can't tell he's wearing makeup. Deception. So yeah, just like take your time, you know? You're not in a rush. Like, why are you rushing? Even if you're late, like you are the prize either way. So let the people wait. Like, take your time. Except this is a job interview. You'll be fine before you get hired. Don't listen to me, guys. Don't listen to me. I think that's pretty decent. I think what we have going on is pretty decent. If you don't like what you see, oh well. But if you do like what you're seeing, please do like the video. Please comment down below. Also, if you have any questions, please ask them down below, because what I'm explaining right now, I'm only explaining from what I know. So it's also much easier if people ask me questions and then I can address them through videos. But yeah, please comment down below and also share the video if you like what you say, Samantha. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to do is blush. This is a Juicy stain. It's a blush stain and a lip stain at the same time. So yeah, this is from Essence Lip and Cheek tint. That's what it's called. You have this down. The reason why I like it is because it's very like buildable. It's like buildable vibes, but also like so I like to put it like on my lips actually as well. But it's very like sheer coverage because it's just a tint. It's not like blush, 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 blush. And what I like to do is like I like to put it on the upper parts of my face, like there and right under there, just like that. I told you guys that this is a very, very sheer product. Like as soon as I start blending, it's literally just gonna dissipate and just like literally just disappear. Like you see that, like it's already gone. Like that product is already, it's already left the building. At 5 o'clock came in and it was clocked out. So I'm gonna use this is the LA Go Pro Conceal in the shade Mahogany. I'm gonna use this to contour. So it has a more like cool grayish tone that is perfect for contouring. We're not bronzing, we're contouring. I'm gonna like focus on the bridge on my nose. Yeah. I need to always remember to like look at you guys. Sorry, I keep on looking here. But yeah. Ooh la la. You won't break my soul. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Oh. I can't believe it. You're so amazing. Check it out. And I like to also like, I wanna gum. The gum. Just to, just to like emphasize that little jawline moment. Yeah. I don't need it though. I think my jawline is pretty jawlining, in my opinion, but whatever. Do what you want to do, Chia. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, Chia. Cool! Josiah, fine. I got this palette a long time ago. It is the Iconic Lights and Contour Pro palette. 8 blush palette from Revolution. I've had this since like, as long as I can remember. I don't even know, it's been years. Like I've always had this product, like honestly. And I'm using my dirty sponge. Sorry. Let's see. So I'm just gonna set my face with like my powder puff. I don't want to put in a lot. Just enough. So what I'm doing is I'm picking the product up, like I'm sort of like scooping it, but I'm also like dabbing it onto my hand first to like warm it up, because you don't want to be looking ashy. And then but I read a Substack recently that like the title was Abantu Bazotini is expensive, something like that, and I was like, that is so smart. I don't know, people on Substack are so creative, but yeah, like it's so funny like how literally I'm 25 now, and like all my life I've been living according to what people think or would think or say about me. So I've always been living in some sort of suppression, trying to make other people happy. And then I turned 25, and then my frontal lobe developed fully, and I was like, you know what? I don't care anymore. Actually, you know what? I want to be a disappointment to people. I want to disappoint you. If I'm disappointing you, it means I'm doing a good job. And I've disappointed quite a few people, and I'm okay with that. Like, I'm really okay with that. I just told myself this year, I was like, you know what? I really want to live a life where I make Josiah happy. Because it's like, for the longest time, I've just been living according to people's wants and needs. It's always been loving other people. And then I started going to therapy, and my therapist was like, do you know who Josiah is? Because it sounds like this person's just been living for other people. Do you know who Josiah is? Go fetch Josiah. And I remember I cried and everything. I was like, I'm so sorry. But now I'm a badass. So yeah, either way, I think I've done the setting that I need in terms of my highlight, but I'm still gonna go in with this fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go into this shade over here that's been loved so dearly, as you can tell. But this is like the perfect setting thingy for me. Like, so all I do is just like double up, blip, 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 blip.
All over my face, just to set everything and lock everything in.
Blip, 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 blip.
So I'm going to use this eyeshadow palette. It's actually an eyeshadow palette. It's called the Neutrals 2, the Reloaded Neutrals 2 from Revolution. But the nice thing about makeup is if you want to really save money, you don't actually have to use a product designed for a specific thing for that thing. So for example, there's an eyeshadow palette. You don't actually just have to use this for eyeshadow. You can use it as blush as well, because there's like pink shades and reddish shades and stuff. So I'm going to use like this shade over here. I can't even see what I'm doing. I'm going to use the shade over here. Right, and then just a little bit of that as well. Nothing complicated. Over there. Guys, we're actually almost done. Could you believe that? Like, we're actually almost done. I'm gonna be using the setting spray from Essence. It's called the Fix and Last Keep It Perfect Makeup Fixing Spray with hyaluronic or hyaluronic acid. So it's free from oil. Oh, and alcohol. Oh, okay. Good for you, baby. I like my face to like sort of drown. And like, well, he could never drown because he knows how to swim. He knows how to swim. But I kind of like to drench it a bit. And then I like to like just blend everything very nicely. Marry everything together. If you see like any like product that's not blended properly, this is the time to go in and just like, but like very gently though, not like too much. Okay. The last step is the lips. I'm gonna be using this lip liner. This is from Essence. It's the 8-Hour Comfort Lip Liner. I don't know what shade this is. Just grab any gloss you have. This one is from Essence, very old. But usually I'll just do this at the center of my lips and just. I don't like to put too much though. It's enough to. Okay, so that is the final look. This is what we're working with. This is what we have. This is the face. This is the I forgot to clean my hands. Either way, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment down below your favorite parts. If you have any questions as well, please comment them down below. I'll be definitely happy to answer them. I'll probably even create a video like answering your questions, honestly speaking. I'll be keen for that. And then if you also like the video, please share it with your friends, share it with your people. I'd highly appreciate that because we're trying to make it big. The economy is not working with us, you know. Yeah. But either way, my name is Josiah and I am signing out.